MacLeod here. Welcome to a little news video letting you know what's going on with my channel. I've had 3 series running recently. I'm still running one of them, and 2 of them have ended to be replaced with other stuff. So let's start with that. Resident Rise 3 I'm continuing with. I'm just taking a little step back a second. The pack is having a massive update and I'm not 100% sure if the world is going to persist. So I've just been waiting on that. My builds on there, I've been doing a lot of magic-y stuff. I'm kind of thinking I should maybe move on to some more of the techie stuff, so I may do a mini reboot within the series, possibly start up a fresh base somewhere with maybe Ancient Warfare, build some kind of, my idea is maybe some kind of like a space center village, and progress onto techie stuff like that, big reactors, galactic craft, all that kind of stuff, compact machines, all that kind of stuff. So I may do a mini reboot within the series and move a bit away from the magic. I've been doing magic stuff for quite a while. A couple of things have held me back a little bit. We've got an issue with Foundcraft on the server at the minute, that all the multi-block structures are causing crashes. Like there seems to be a memory leak, VNet, related to the VNet, and all my processing is done via Foundcraft multi-block structures, the advanced alchemical furnace and the infernal furnaces. So all my processing is in bits at the minute. It's kind of holding me back a bit. So I may do a mini reboot within the series and then occasionally come back to the magic-y stuff. I still want to do more blood magic. I want to do some complex spells. I want to do the demon invasion. I want to do more witchery. Witchery, I'm a little concerned doing too many episodes in a row of it within a bigger pack. Witchery works really well on servers. I also think it would work really well on a really small mod pack based around it, rather than on a bigger mod pack like what Resident Rise is. Anyway, I will be doing more Witchery. I just don't want to do too many episodes in a row of it, if you know what I mean. So Resident Rise is ongoing. I'm just taking a little, maybe a week or so off from it while I have a look at a couple of other packs that I have been kind of interested in. So that's the series that's carrying on. The series that I finished in, Direwolf 20 has finished. I wrapped that up at episode 50, did a factory tour and stuff, so that's all good. The other series is the Utopia Feed the Beast Resurrection. Now unfortunately, the Resurrection pack has only had one update, and the update wasn't great. I want to say thanks to T-Fox for making the pack. It was a very cool pack. I like the Greg Tech stuff. I like avoiding Greg Tech. I like playing packs with Greg Tech to see how much I can avoid it. It's that's a little game I play for myself. But anyway, I like the pack. Unfortunately, it seems T-Fox doesn't have the time to update the pack. And I also think that when Greg Tech updates, it might require a world reset. So doing a massive build like the oil tanker on a world that is doomed to either not get updated or need a reset, I don't think it's something that I can stay motivated to do. So I have stepped back from that project. I've done my last video on the Utopia Resurrection server. I want to say thank you to Nemson and the guys for letting me play with them, and I know some of them guys are carrying on going to the bitter end, so make sure you watch their videos and see what happens on there. I will be doing something Greg Tech soon. Now there's a pack in development that may or may not come to fruition that is heavily Greg Tech based, but I'm not sure if that's actually gonna get beyond the testing stages. So I'm gonna wait a bit to see if that happens. That's a sub pack of the Resident Rise pack that may or may not get made. So currently it's in planning, but it might not get made. Anyway, I'm gonna wait a while, see if that does come. If it does, I should be playing that. And if it doesn't, I'll look for another Greg Tech pack, possibly Beyond Reality. Possibly I might have a look what else is around, because yeah, well, probably Beyond Reality anyway. So there will be a Greg Tech pack coming, which I will focus on Greg Tech stuff. I'll see what options there are out there, but that will be coming. And now on to new series then. To replace the Direwolf 20 series, I have done Feed the Beast Infinity. My first episode is already out as of yesterday, so that is going to be my new single player that I keep my machine running on all the time. And I want to go into the Draconic Evolution and stuff that I mentioned on that video. So there's one series. So I've got Resident Rise and I've got the Feed the Beast Infinity. I've done a first episode on Regrowth, which is a HUM pack. In the comments on one of my other videos, Funshine X, a friend of mine, says that the 0.7 version of Regrowth is going to change a lot. So I've actually done the first episode of Regrowth on 0.6 point something, and it's uploading right now. And I don't think I'm going to make it public. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm probably going to wait I've done this first episode, and now I'm probably going to wait until 0.7 comes and then do a fresh start and start my series proper on the 0.7 version of the pack, because Ron tells me it's going to change a lot. I'm going to have to check to see how much it changes, see if it's worth me waiting for that. So let me know if you want to see the first episode. That'll probably what I get carried on with. I've uploaded it, so I might as well show it. I don't know. Well, let me know what you think. So there's that, and then so that's an HQM pack. I've not done any HQM packs before. I've done a little bit of Agrarian Skies back in the middle of last year when that first came out. That I think was the first thing to use HQM. I'm not sure. Do you like my little set here, by the way? I'm in a little test world. If you look up there, look at that. Ooh, there's a little test witchery set up over there. Look, and I'm in a little thing made of sky blocks. Weird, eh? Anyway, let me get back in there. Little set there, wonderful. Spoke the magic. I know. I should have just stayed in here and left you wondering what was going on. So I remember, so I've got a beer, I've got a Thermonomicon, and I've got a crystal ball, and I've got a grandfather clock. That is what you need in a study. Anyway, so that's going to be the third series. So we've got Resonant Rise, we've got Infinity, we have got Regrowth, but that's not going to start just yet. And now onto the eras, the Resonant Rise eras. I did do a video last week. I spent a day playing Primordial, and there's a couple of things that was a little bit I didn't quite like the way the ores distributed and stuff like that. What's happening with eras is they are currently getting revamped. The Resonant Rise testing team are doing testing on each of the eras. They're redoing everything, and they're currently doing the testing on the first era. So it's 3 weeks on each, and the eras are going to get re-released as a newly imagined set of mod packs, and I'm going to wait until that. I actually have access to the test servers, so I shall be having a little play around on each of the eras as they test them and offering my feedback, see if it helps. And then I shall be doing a series on the eras when they get updated. So I kind of promised that was going to become sooner, but I'm going to wait until the new version of them comes, because they're going to be better balanced, better focused, and they should be more fun to play. So that is why I've not started the eras pack yet, even though I did plan on starting it last week. I did several takes of an episode 1 and ended up not bothering uploading it on Primordial, which I think is not going to be around anymore. Currently in testing is the new version of Antiquity, which I had a little tour on the base. Uses a lot of cool stuff. Ganny's mods is stuff I want to get into. There's Ganny's mods, End, Nether, and Surface. Quite a lot of stuff, quite a lot of automation stuff there. That's going to be in the new Antiquity, and I plan to play with that quite a bit. So part of the reasons for wanting to play the eras is, 1, I like the concepts, and 2, because they are of limited amount of mods from within the main mod list, then it's going to get me outside my comfort zone and getting me using mods that I don't use much or never. Like there's plenty of mods in Resonant Rise that are there that I don't use much. Like Manchem, I barely touched it, and I've played with it for over a year, you know. So that is another reason why I want to play the eras, and that'll be coming, just not yet. And that is about all I've got planned at the minute. I am spending some time playing Star Citizen at the minute. I'm trying to teach myself how to fly, because it's a bit tricky, but I don't know if my graphics card can handle actually doing videos on that. Plus, I suck at it, so I don't know if you'd want to see me just rolling around in space and not being able to hit anything. Anyway, so that is taking a bit of my time, a bit of my play time up, which I should actually be using to make videos. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. And yeah, so current series, Resonant Rise, Infinity, Regrowth as soon as 0.7 lands, and eras as soon as the updated eras come, and then some kind of Greg Tech pack when I find out what's going on with this pack that's in testing. Right, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers, bye.